He possesses a masterful command of the English language, yet his heart beats in a rhythm with rhymes. He is a polyglot of his mother tongue, Creole. He can spit on any beat in both languages, but his sweet spot is in the middle. For more than 2 decades, his name has been synonymous with a unique musical style indigenous to Vieux Fort and now celebrated globally. He is widely acclaimed as a pioneer of the renowned Dennery segment genre. Today, his extensive repertoire ranges from vibrant dancehall tracks to poignant critiques of police brutality and, of course, badman rhythms. Alleyn Collymore, known in the music world as Ally Kyatt, is as famed for his fierce lyrical clashes as he is for his sharp wit and a delivery reminiscent of Walcott's poetic flair. The journey of translating his musical notes into financial success has proved arduous. Propelling himself from the crime-battered confines of Vieux Fort South to the grand stages remains his enduring aspiration. The man, the lyrics and his pen have never told his rhythmic story until now. Untold Stories presents Ally Kyatt, Fada Rhymes.
Shots where them just buy from S&S. Well, alright, Father God, me why you come through. Come in, I really like where the world I come to. Them change the definition of woman and man. Even that me see them and make love too. And it coming like say them
We used to have something called Sales Day at school, where every class would raise money by putting up different events. And that's pretty much where I first get to perform like on a real stage with a crowd, because that's pretty much my first big show. From there, I decided that's what I wanted to do. Fell in love with performing, loved the crowd, loved to be the center of attraction, Start writing songs by hearing songs like some of the Jamaican songs and redoing them in our own way. Like that's pretty much how I started writing songs. Like I hear the song we like, we used to do our version to it, like a St. Lucian version to it. And then from there we started, putting out our own ideas and stuff.
Fat girl well like feather, young girl well young money.
Gaha takes you way back. Tell me about Gaha.
Way back. Gaha happened when, at that time we was recording with Yadi and Hotless International. And I was somewhere with my friends drinking. And I got a call from Yadi. He said, come to the studio now, we're working on something and we want a verse. We want you to put a verse on it. I took some of the friends to the studio. We sat in Yadi's balcony, listened to the song, listened to the beat, and built my verse from there. I even had some of their names to the verse because they were there at the time. Yeah, and it happened at the spot. I couldn't even remember the verse. It was a few days after when I heard the song. I could remember the verse. But with Yadi, that's how we do a lot of the songs on the spot, We just listen to the beat and the idea and we just put on it.
You still remember the song now?
Yeah, I think I do.
Sing a tune, let me hear.
Do it now. De yon de buka try fe ko fam.
Gaha, plutôt yo monte yo tout ka descend. Gaha, c'est pour ça c'est bougla la chou man. Gaha, ou de PM la cherche ko rubber band. Gaha, ça nous bout Africa et bien yo man. Gaha, tous des officiers yo au carnival band. Gaha.
How did the affiliation with Yadi start out?
Oh yeah.
Or as you would say, Yadi me daddy.
Yadi me daddy. Yeah, well, we've known Yadi, I've known Yadi all my life as a Vieux Fort, but we never really linked up until a guy paid us to do an ad. That's a guy that sells fish, and he wanted us to do an ad about his fishing company and stuff. So he paid Yadi so we could do the recording at Yadi's place. Cold Sweat, Coma, and myself went there. And then, I guess after he saw, heard us and really saw, he decided, to tag along. We started coming by him more often and working on more projects. But from that day, when we went there to do that ad, that's where the link really got created. But I've known Yadi long before.
What we tell them? Me say a tabacana job, man. Roll the weed, man, a tabacana job, man. Where the shop there, a tabacana job. So big up every mall, we selling tabacan job. Well, a tabacana job, man. Roll the weed, man, a tabacana job, man. Where the shop there, a tabacana job. Big up every
Tabacana job. Alright.
I had locks, and I used to only do conscious songs.
You, Mr. Badman, Mr. Slackness, Mr. Wind Your Bum Bum.
Believe it or not. Yeah, when I just left school, we experimenting with things, I had my locks and conscious, and wouldn't curse in a song, wouldn't even clash.
You wouldn't clash. You are Clash King. Your whole existence is Clash.
But at that time, I was going through that phase, and I was doing conscious music and doing my Rasta stuff. And then going through the process, I mean, when my life changed, the music changed. I started doing dancehall music about winding up and Badman songs and Clash and all those things. I used to listen to all kind of music, but I would only do conscious music because of the lifestyle. I wasn't even eating meat and all that. The whole...
No Joel Cochon for you.
But now, like I said, that was a phase. When you're growing up as a young person, you experimenting and stuff. So the music always reflecting on my life, Now I'm totally different. I mean, I respect and accept all religions, but I see music as my work, as my profession. I separate it from religion, When I go home, I pray to whatever God I want to. But when I perform, I'm on stage, I'm a performer. I try and please the crowd, try and please the audience.
Cooking, level. Now every Sunday she doing macaroni and cheese. Every Monday she doing rice and beef. Smell of the food make me hungry till me smile. Now when she fry the bakes in a corner, roast bakes in the morning with no cocoa tea. Make me think stand up like a coconut tree. When she see the chicken that was in the licking, working every bone. She said, boy, Ally Kyatt, you love chicken back. You used to eat ramen before they bring back. Every girl me love.
You were there from before Dennery segment.
Long before Dennery segment.
Most people wouldn't believe that.
Yeah, well, my friend and I, Yadi, myself, Hotness, we have a joke amongst ourselves, which we always say, that we created Dennery segment by accident. Because the thing is, when we met with Yadi, we were dancehall artists. We wasn't doing no soca or calypso or anything, so we only did reggae and dancehall. And meeting with Yadi, which is a soca artist, we was trying to do soca, transition into soca, because that's his main gigs, his biggest songs. And when you have kind of that dancehall feeling, it had to transition straight into soca. So our soca would always sound a little like dancehall, always have that little one drop piece in it. And pretty much at the time, all those Dennery segment artists were going to school now or growing up. Some of them wasn't even born. So growing up, I guess that's the kind of music they hear. If you listen to Gaha and Nupaka Fe Bomb and those kind of songs, you hear the little Dennery segment feeling it. You understand? Like it's soca, but you're hearing a little hint of dancehall. And by accident, because we're just trying to transition. Maybe now my soca might sound a little better because, I've evolved.
Everybody calling me daddy like Roots man. Feed it a coma, me never bad mind roll 'em. Just tell myself one day me have to buy one. Me don't like fish, but money have to run, so me must put a boat in a the pond. I can just buy Southwell and tell Niles go to hell. Give that to me big bumper girl named Michelle.
Well, I say big up Anderson Reynolds, me manager. You don't know the thing turn up. Big up my friend Malad. Cold Sweat is here. Don't know Creative Arts. Alright. Give me Shangaji. Cause you don't know the album just come out. Big up my producer Dr. G 247 Studios to the world. Yo, Dr. G. All of the people bad mind in your life, from you don't afraid of candle and oil. It go there. Ajangagé, c'est ça, Jangagé, on se colle la journée, maintenant nous n'y pas balayer qu'abriller. Jangagé, la chèque moi malouni non moi y'a les petits gens papier. Jangagé, ou pas misère ou pas gîte de l'air, soit maintenant nous pas voler. Jangagé,
In those early days with Yadi, tell me some of the songs that still stand out.
In My Shoes is, for me, is one of my first big songs.
What would you do if you come in from work? Sing that song for us.
How would you feel if you come in from work and you? Oh, it's been so long. I almost forget those songs. Let me see if I remember it, Boji. What would you do? Want you to put yourself in my shoes. What would you do? Would you tell me? I want you to put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if you just get paid? I barely remember this song. It's been so long. And the thing is, I don't perform them anymore because I've written so many songs after that. So when I go on stage, I pretty much do the songs I'm trying to promote and work out. Yeah. To sing this song, I would have to hate this.
Well, this is a question
To the word,
dedicated to man and woman, boy and girl. I told them.
You know it's Ally Kyatt singing it like an anthem.
But anyway, how would you feel if you just get paid and a man tip?
All of the money from your pocket. If a day you coming home from work to your wife and you meet another man in the closet. Your girlfriend and your best friend making love on your mattress. You that's scream if you just my good disrespect. How would you feel if you put it on the block? A man pick it up. If you just roll a spliff and you hearing at the distance, a man shout police.
Take me back to composing lyrically strong songs like that.
Yeah. Sometimes those songs write themselves in the sense that the words just pour out of your mouth. You know, you then after you say it, you think back and say, try and make it make sense. That's like, oh, that's what you're saying. Because the music always comes from inside of you, your knowledge of life, what you think of stuff. And the beat turns on and you get in the mood and you start putting those words together and try to make them make sense, give them meaning. Sometimes you surprise your own self.
We will rise the 45 and make it beat like drum. Rather sit down in a body lay and give random. Let to make a little one a beat box me down. Them on no go to war with no empty gun. Walk with the pan drum we carry 71. We a kill people before we 21. By 28 we kill plenty man. So one day before me get evil, and me pull up in a unknown vehicle. Yo, them on man darker than diesel. Every day we kill people. Boy.
Tell me about the scruffy little music video and the big suit.
Yeah, oh, that's now. Yeah, we at that time, you know, we playing around with little cameras, little phones, trying to do. I edited that first video myself, you know, and afterwards, Yadi did a proper video for it. Well, that's my very first video, was shot by Yadi, because the song was getting a lot of feedback, a lot of up to now the song is a song somebody would listen to and inspire them. Yeah, but we was playing around. I did a lot of little videos at that time with my phone, learning to edit on Movie Maker and them kind of things.
What country I used to go, they used to take me for a party show. Now him in the SSU, he coming for me and you. Those who used to call him Mongrel, will spend a night in the cell. He vex when he see me with my flex, a girlfriend cool that he couldn't get. The man said that I'm a threat, he locked me up for a cigarette. See fire run through his vein, how metal that in his brain. Maybe that's how we get the name.
Then you had the other one, Bubble Gala Bubble, the independent song.
Yeah, Gala Bubble is Pale Yoka Pale. Yeah. Well, that is one of my first big songs indeed. That is when When that song dropped, everybody knew who I was.
Ça fait yo ka gade, ou ça yo toujours fâché, ça m'a dit ou là. Allez, parlez yo ka parler, ça fait yo ka gade, yo toujours enragé, ça m'a dit ou là. Tout à l'heure bas kasi bon femme ka fait bon pa TikTok, femme tout à l'heure tête yo ka fait bon pa Christmas. Ou pas ni pièce had poete ou yo ka gade tête au pied.
At that time, I mean, I was dropping little stuff before it was getting little feedback, but this song was just blew out of the water. Everybody was playing it on radio. I was getting calls left, right, and center for that song. That's pretty much the song that put me on them. Pale Yuka Pale.
With that song came the, I want this guy to perform at my event. So tell me how that, the monetization of your lyrics and music, how did that sustain you?
Yeah, well, when I just started doing music, I mean, we were getting little gigs here and there, but it was mostly little free shows. I was still doing a little side job and, you know, trying and... But when that song dropped, you know, we used to get calls and I was like, you could take care of yourself with that. I was saying, yeah, Kyatt, you could feed yourself on music. At that time, you know, performing and stuff. Because I used to get a lot of gigs, a lot of calls. You know, at that time you could even increase your price because, you know, things were so nice. But and it gave all the songs airplay to get me a chance to expose all the songs. Because when people start listening to, when they start liking one song, they want to go on there, what else you have? So it created a platform for me to drop all the stuff that was there they wasn't paying attention to. So that song was very good.
Did you ever release an album?
Well, I did release a few compilations. I mean, I wouldn't call them albums, but like, for example, Creole Day. It was one Creole Day when I did a Creole album called Lamunu, which was a compilation of my Creole songs over the years, and I added a few new ones to it. I've done some mixtapes too, like, you know, stuff over the years. With Yadi, we did the Hotness album, which, you know, I have a few tracks on there. Sweat have a few ones, Sweat have a few ones. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
When we return, a few of Ally Kyatt's friends are shot dead. And later, Ally Kyatt makes it to the big stage.
As electric rates in St. Lucia continue to rise, how has that impacted your energy bill? At Smart Technologies, we know you have better things to spend your money on. That's why we offer you the option to switch to solar at no cost, because it will cost you less to generate your own electricity than to pay your current monthly bill. Not only will you see an immediate savings, you'll help the environment and put some cash back into your pocket. Remember, no matter how much you spend on electricity monthly, you will never own the power company. But with solar, you own your power generation for a lifetime. Call Smart Technologies today to switch from costly electricity to the power of the sun with our solar photovoltaic systems. Smart Technologies. Electricity bills smartly outsmarted. Contact us today, telephone 450-3361 or 485-3144.
The benefits of a tropical solar water heating system, call 453-1868 in Castries or 454-6344 in Vieux Fort.
Même si moi ne ko pa pen roti, ou blanco Afrique mi, belle nou vin ensemble, l'amour nou pas ka fini. Maman ou pas content moi, papa ou dit moi ton ouais, l'amour nou yo vle croiser. C'est moi dou sa jeune fille, ou belle et puis jolie, depuis moi ten nou kouye non moi na joine bouton fweli, li yo swele na domi. Jisa son ay na di, moi pour sa vie na se met ni en belle la famille, na me non la messe le dimanche, et la place le samedi. Sugar Ray F Gemini, moi kay me non le vendredi, nous ça fait 4 petits mamay, petit boy de petits filles, vive ensemble dans Hankai, jisa tan la vie finie, parce que la femme ou ni l'argent, et moi c'est malheureux, yo di le moun nou pas sa bon, et nous pas sa maille, l'école prime moi aller, et pour même bien indiquer, ou kouli ko Jean Oger, et pas même ni belle chive, le moun nou yo ve croiser, passe mauvais yo mauvais, be moi kay preje bay bon Dieu, pour l'amour nous continuer, l'amour nous choco diffé, et ça c'est la vérité, nous yo vle vin séparer, parce que pas bon en l'idée, pas même si moi ne ko pas pen roti, ou blanco Afrique mi, belle nous vin ensemble, l'amour nous pas ka fini, maman ou pas content moi, papa ou dit moi ton ouais, l'amour nous yo vle croiser. Pas même si moi ne ko pas pen roti, ou blanco Afrique mi, belle nous vin ensemble, l'amour nous pas ka fini, maman ou pas content moi, papa ou dit moi ton ouais, l'amour nous yo vle croiser.
Yadi likes to think of himself as a Creole master, but you can dice and slice the English, mix it with the Creole, and come back with a tune in minutes.
But to be honest, I learned a lot of that from Yadi. I have to be honest. From a little boy, Yadi been doing ads and doing his Creole thing, and we, you know, and being with him, you know, recording and writing music with him, it actually sharpened the Creole. So, which is why I'm able to do Creole in different genres like rap, dancehall, and soca. I have a song which is both Creole and English. Yes, which explains.
You have a translation of the song, or you have verses in English, verses in Creole?
Lines in English and Creole. It's called Ibon. All right. You remember they had an advertisement, a Massey, I think Massey, it was JQ at that time, had an advertisement where a old woman would say, Ibon, bo JQ, Ibon, like the stuff. You remember that ad was very popular, and I had a song I did with Dr. G. He died recently. As a teacher, I used to teach the music school. It's General Big's big brother. I did a song Ibon where I explained some of the things in Creole and make it make sense in English. I'll give you a little piece of it. It goes like this. I got a gun in my pocket, never mind the photo. Cutlass in my waist, so don't mind the kuto. Some people like to talk and cause a lot of roo. I pray they all fall on the lap of Mago. Mama says, son, be wise, never be a Marco. Those who criticize, can you plead they fool? Life is messed up, but don't take papi show. When people try to kick you, tell them, Chebe blag yo. Don't trouble nobody, cause I got no baka. I'd rather be with Elliot, Bernard Marker. I mix the English with a little patois. I know this one will cause a lot of twaka. I get the crowd noisy like it's Bola Plasla. Not a Easter fun, but I love the aqua. I've said this once and I must say this day for. You do like Elliot to Sati cooler, but
Track.
When me say this song name again, Ivo.
Ajangagé, yeah, c'est ça, yeah. Ajangagé, yeah. Ajangagé, yeah.
Have you ever performed overseas?
Well, I did some stuff in Martinique twice. I've been to Trinidad once to the whole thing. That's pretty much. I've been getting calls to do stuff overseas, and sometimes it's either the paperwork, something else happens, you know. But yeah, I've been just trying to make a name. And he had a song on Charles Coach, on Yes, Me Brother Done, Chandaman Jackie Chung, and you know, as artists, we like to poke fun at other artists. It's like, let's counteract that song. And I was messing around, say, Joel Coach, on you have in a deep one. All Buddha pull me a the boy and yam. Him locks longer than Bob Marley's son, but in it. And this time, Crocodile had his little locks and everything. But it wasn't. I mean, we wasn't even taking that serious, you know, just as a fun. I guess somebody sent in the song, and he heard the song, and I was at a show, I think it was a youth fest show. And I was standing somewhere in the crowd, and somebody at the back of me was talking and making a noise. So Yadi knocked me and said, "Oi." I said, "That's Crocodile, you know." I said, "The man vexed him and said, you counteract his song." Like, what? So, you know, to me, the way he was taking it, like, who am I to counteract this? I mean, that's fun, dog. So he went on stage, he and some of that chef dog said what he said. And you know, I was so pissed off that day that it even motivated me. I had one of my best performances that night, you know. Yes, I just lost it. I went on stage, got crazy, the crowd was mad.
Make him talk. Make him again.
The day after, I spoke to Yadi. Yadi told me Clears called him, the man dropped 2 songs. The man counteract your song and the man drop a next song. So I say, Yadi, but I get a chance to counteract the man's song, so tell Clears, send us the beat before he drop it on the Friday. Send us the beat, let us hear the man's song too, so we get a chance. Clears send Yadi the beat, I listen to his and I counteract his. So Clears have 4 songs now. 2 of Crocodile, 2 of Kyatt. And I remember that Friday, I can never forget that Friday. Because we knew the songs was going to drop, so we sat in the balcony waiting, and the radio went crazy. Phone was crazy ringing, everybody was like, oh my God. And at that time, that Movado, Cartel, all those clash thing was still in the air. So for St. Lucia, it's like, that's our thing. You know, it was Black Lizard and Hotness International, Crocodile and Ally Kyatt. And I myself was having fun, you know. For me, you know, it's getting my name out there, getting my music out there. It wasn't nothing personal to me. And we ended up clashing 3 times, Crocodile and I mean, it brought him the publicity, it brought me the publicity, I ain't going to lie. I got gigs off him. And when we spoke, because I didn't even really know the guy to say, I know it. But when we finally spoke, he said the same thing I was thinking to me, like, bro, everywhere I go, I promote this music because that's our bread. You understand? And I like the attention given us, so we're making use of it. And that's how I was thinking.
But Ally Kyatt, Crocodile had some lyrics that hit you in your guts.
That's what I like.
Crocodile hits you on your mother, yes, your father, your woman, your child is aborting, you cut your locks. Ally Kyatt had more mépris than Richard Frederick.
Listen. Do you know that when we was in the clash, my phone would ring at any time, I would get up and man would tell me, yeah, Kyatt, I have some files about him. And I would just write it on the plywood or anything, just scribble it down. Yeah, boy, you have a girl, her foot have prunes like a bakery. This girl he was with over there, yeah, he was this, that. And anything, and just write it down. But in my heart, I'm taking that personal. I just need stuff to say that when he hear it, he knows, oh shit, this nigga's coming down. I mean, he was seeing stuff, he was finding out stuff about me the same way. And that's what the clash is. But that doesn't mean when I see him on the road, I would want somebody to do something to him, or he would want anybody to do something to me. But we both went hard. That's why I respect him, you know, a day like today. It's one of my best clash.
Tell me about the show in Vieux Fort that was promoted to be the show of all shows, the clash of all clashes. There was extra security, police and badman as security.
Busy Signal was supposed to be the headliner for that show. And it is being said that we, The Clash, took over that show. That's what everybody else talking about is The Clash. And that was the first time when we clashed in Vieux Fort. And we both were hyped up, you know, we young and we want our name to be, we want to prove we is the best. So I guess him, you know, he hyped up. I myself was hyped up, preparing for the show and everything. And that spilled out. The crowd enjoyed that clash so much that Busy Signal was like a guest artist on that show. And that's good for me. That makes me proud, you know, to see we young local artists can carry on a show like that.
Keep them ready, you know. If them bad, tell them bang up that answer back. Hear me now. You see why? Crocodile, you is a fake. And you never run the place, man. Style you a chase. You's a pirate, you's a fake. Them a fake. Like young bells, skill is skin. Them no have no vision, you a trim. Them a trim. Them no have no artist, you a... Apple and soda, you're the whole of them a pink. Them a no orange juice, them a plastic soft drink. Never gonna sleep or sip up. Them a chink. The whole of them a wonder where them think. You this, you fuck, you learn. So me tell them why. Why?
Still to come. Ally Kyatt, why are you clashing with everybody? Why every little youngster that just start to put the lyrics out, you and the man in beef?
Elevate your lifestyle and safeguard your investments with Smiley's, the most trusted name in window tinting. At Smiley's, we're not just experts, we're perfectionists, crafting each project with Suntech's century-strong, world-renowned window film. Whether it's your car, office, or home, we guarantee perfection. Tired of peeling, bubbling tints? Choose Smiley's for flawless Evolved film or energy-saving spectrally selective film. Our promise? A stellar 7-year warranty and unmatched service. Call 722-4555. Smiley's, where excellence meets sophistication.
You have a lot of songs that are district-centric. So let me give you an example. One of the songs that I've paid attention to is Jealousy is a Crime.
Yeah.
In my opinion, well-written song.
Yeah.
But if you're not from Miku to Choiseul, you have no idea what this song is. Say it.
I understand. I understand. And that too. Despite the fact that you don't know the people I'm talking about, but the stuff I say about them would apply to most people. Because the general message of this song is, instead of being jealous of people with things, you should let them inspire you. So it could be, you could move banana and put somebody else, Castries or wherever that has the kind of stuff you have. You understand? And, I mean, for example, the Jamaicans, when they sing, they talk about Nannyville or where, someplace we don't even know. But we know they're talking about their environment, their place. And what a lot of what they say applies to us too.
Sing a couple lines in that one for me.
Okay. Me never bad minded done when me go club Gemini. Horrid die Larry when him pass with the X5. Me never see Cabrico and try thief the man boat. How the hell him a go feed Sissy and boat. Work for me thing, me never bad mind no man. Me have to build a pack like Pat Bannon. Chain pa me neck, me one ring pa me hand. Everybody calling me daddy like Rootsman. Feed the Tacoma, me never bad mind roll 'em. Just tell myself one day I have to buy one. Me do like fish, but money have to run, so I must put a boat in a the pond. I can just buy Southwell and tell Niles go to hell. tell. Give that to me big bumper girl named Michelle. Money me say you think I lie me I tell. Wait till the bank book swell. Come me want a house moulin chic. Lexus Jeep. Every Sunday me want a roast Sandy Beach. You see the bright and the bounty too cheap. Right now me want Hennessy fi sip. Me mama say don't make people things burn your hair. You will turn around and make a man burn your hair. Me I work fi buy a brand new car this year with me own number plate like Brian Dyer. Yeah.
Tune. And that's rhymes, eh?
Yeah, man.
That is
Lyrics.
That's absolute rhymes. Ally Kyatt, why are you clashing with everybody? Why every little youngster that just start to put the lyrics out, you and the man in beef? So you had a beef with my friend Donathan. How do you end up in a beef with Donathan? Is not a musician, he's a poet.
I know, right? Sometimes I ask myself that same question. You know?
And it's a big internet beef.
I guess the question is, why is everybody that trying to come up beefing with you? I don't know. I guess to be the man, you have to beat them.
Alright, this boy been yapping and chatting, so me will kidnap him and shoot him and chop him. Me say you let's see the old guy and he's with the one gold teeth is up. So pass me the coffin. Anybody rise against me must fall. Shot out or like going murder them all. From me small me a run dancehall. So everybody dead when I my name call. Them rise against me must fall. Go to dog I killing all animal. From them small dicks I run dancehall. Everybody dead. Let me tell you about him. This boy, yeah, me warrant think a Call of Duty. In a know me have some killer, them a shooty. General big that girl, them trudy. That's why don't chorus turn up. Oh. You never perform nowhere, you is a liar. Never see your face on a blood clot flyer. Twins of twins give you the mic one night. Love all got a boy run when he near shots fire. People, the amount of war this boy run from. Don chorus is a pussy and a fag man. If me walk him in the Bruceville Junction, the boy get a bus like gumption. Same set of man them that I pop the track. You lose the bus chain and can't bring it back. Ban and call me for that.
St. Lucian artists have been having a little bit of a challenge monetizing their stuff on YouTube. Do you face the same problem?
Yeah. I do, because I think the problem is the lack of support from the people themselves. If more people was going there on YouTube and pushing the song, sharing it and giving it more views, because that's how you make money on YouTube, is for views, is for subscription and those kind of things. I don't think we in St. Lucia, to the level that we really support music in that sense, you know. We get a song, everybody share it on WhatsApp, and yeah, that's it.
But looking at the music industry in St. Lucia, the people who are actually making money and performing are the mate songs.
Yeah.
You find that strong lyrical songs have a dusty time gaining traction. The Ally Kyatts of this world, the Natty Conquerors of this world, find it very difficult to grab and gain that traction. What are your thoughts? What do you think is causing that?
I think that's the main problem with St. Lucia. Too much gimmicks and less lyrics. You know, it's like a lot of gimmicks. Jump over there, mate there. Something happens, some controversy, and you know. But music you could sit down and learn something from, you know, that could inspire you, that could motivate you. Those songs have a hard time.
I see people making memes, taking their kicks, bulbusing by the square. The lady just reached. People had to wait for Philip to eat a pack of cheese sticks before the man make a speech. I hope they think funny when it reach your district. And all in your deep sleep, you head the click. The news have too much dead people clip and repeat. While the people, them family still a moan and weep. While the clip never repeat.
In the pursuit of financial success, or be it equilibrium, do you think that it's time to massage your style?
Yeah, I do some of the mate songs, you know, don't get me wrong. I do some of the mate songs, I do some of the, because I don't limit myself, you know. Like I said once, I was only doing reggae. Right now I do music as a professional. I could do, if it's jazz, I could try it and do it. If it's a hip hop, I'll have a strike at it. I don't limit myself to not doing that kind of music or that kind of music. I mean, the mate, somebody send me a Dennery segment rhythm, I'll jump on it quick and do one of the mate songs.
who I got with things rough in the streets. And the people them a ball for peace. I see people making memes, taking their kicks, bulbusing by the square.
Your community has been marred by violence for the last year and a half. How has that impacted your pen?
Trust me. Well.
Firstly, have you lost any friends?
Oh, sure. I've lost a few friends. A lot of friends. On both sides, on either sides. Who hasn't been killed? Has been to jail. Yeah, I've lost a lot of friends. A lot of people I grew up with, you know. And it affects the music sometimes because at one time, I'm from the Mang area, right? And at one time I used to say stuff in my songs, you know, digging up the Mang and shouting out the Mang, you know? And now because of this war, you have to be careful what you say in some of the songs, because that song cannot place certain place where those people, you understand what I'm showing you? So that's one of the ways it affected. I mean, I would rather for it to be just one Vieux Fort, like I keep saying, but unfortunately.
Hey man, Samos. Vieux Fort stand up. Well, alright, Vieux Fort I go rise again. We done been through the struggles and we been through the pain, but we will rise again. For the future generation, all the little children, we have to rise again. Politician and police.
This year, you had, I've lost track with which is your biggest release, but this year you had Vieux Fort Shall Rise Again. How did that song come about?
Okay, the song came about when my friend Shannon Labon, he has this show called Good Morning St. Lucia, and you know, based on all the violence and everything that was happening, they started a campaign called Vieux Fort Must Rise, Vieux Fort Must Rise Again, and they were going through, because at that time people was afraid to come to Vieux Fort with all the news and other things they hearing on the news. So the aim was to show that, you know, Vieux Fort is okay and Vieux Fort will come back. So they used to go through all the neighborhoods and show people it's okay, go to the stores and still show that Vieux Fort have life and to give people hope to come back Vieux Fort. And I love that. I mean, as a Vieux Fortian myself, it hurts me when you tell people you having XYZ event. It's like, wait, man, they can't come to Vieux Fort for fear of something going to happen to them, which is not the case. I mean, the guys know each other, they have their thing, and I say, you know, somebody might not get caught up. So the campaign was to show that Vieux Fort, don't give up on Vieux Fort, there is still hope. So they got in touch with me and asked if I could help, you know, and I mean, for Vieux Fort, I'm willing to do anything to help Vieux Fort. So I agreed to do a song for a theme song. They wanted me to do a theme song for the campaign, and I was home saying, Kyatt, you really need to do a song about that thing, that, because people have been telling me, Kyatt, why are you not doing a song about this and why are you not doing a song about that? It's like, dog, you know, you don't want them to kill the messenger, you know, I don't want to get involved and speak on, because I on the streets and we know what's going on. Trust me when I tell you that. Vieux Fort a go rise again. We done been through the struggle and we been through the pain, but we will rise again. For the future generation and the little children, we have to rise again. Politician and police, me no know who a go do it, things rough in the streets. And the people them a ball for peace. Me proud of the place where me from. That a Vieux Fort town, it ain't perfect, but me love it, cause that there's so man born. From the airport to the wharf, back to the fisheries pond. The whole of we are one, they call us Vieux Fortians. I remember when the man used to link with Shantytown, and every Sunday morning was football in the savannah. Long before they give us guns and divide us in a gangs. We kill with one another cause we stupid and dumb. Even the church and them closed cause the pastor them a run. So me call Malaki, tell him to bring the bingy drum. Let we chant some psalms for unification. Why you think they call us Vieux Fort? Because we stay strong from the man to Shantytown, Route Sally to the square, west side, Labu Lucy and Maca there. All Vieux Fort just put your hands in at the air and help me sing this loud and clear, cause Vieux Fort a go rise again. We done been through the struggle and we been through the pain, but we will rise again. It's a must, man.
When we return, with the talent that you have, why isn't Ally Kyatt one of the headliners for a lot of the events that we're having?
Are you steel bending and cutting on your construction site? At Caribbean Metals Limited, we use state-of-the-art technology and machinery to fabricate all the steel you need for your foundation. Starter bars, U-links, stirrups, columns, beams, and any bent bar. Reduce your project time, cost, and material. Let Caribbean Metals bend your steel and increase your savings significantly. Come in, call, email. We will do the rest. Caribbean Metals Limited. We've got you covered. Guaranteed.
If I would have known that you wouldn't be here anymore, I would have made the moments last a little longer. Cause now I'm alone, and you're just a memory in my mind. I would have given anything to say goodbye. My big bro, the general, Jay. 21 gun salute, I'll see you soon on the other side. If I would have known, if I would have known, I'd have broke the road and come home sooner. If I would have known.
I know this couldn't be the sweet Lucia where I grow. Make them a kill people every night in a row, and the innocent can't walk the streets them no more. Instead of making money, them run go make war, and up to now they don't know where them fighting for. Last week them kill 3, this week they kill 4. Why them no kill poverty? You know see we still poor. I can't believe how the leaders and them so quiet, like them deaf or taking them moo tablets, and they waiting for the innocent to get straight bullets, so the whole of them can make a step. And now me see every youth strap up with a gun like soldier. Well masked tongue, but it's not for corona. Plus me at every junction have a couple gunman, so me friend and them feel if come over. What's going on with our daughters and son? Cause from the news come on, me hear another life gone. My advice to them for 2021, let's live up and put the guns down.
Have you had collaborations with other local artists?
Oh yeah, I did myself and Invader. After Alleyn and I have that big song, Live Up Guns Down. It's a big song. It's about, you know, the violence and all the stuff going on. After Alleyn, I did some stuff with Kaka. Who else, boy? Yeah, I've done stuff. But most of my stuff, you know, is with my crew, Hotness International, Yardi, Cold Sweat, and the click. Yeah, but I have done stuff. Yeah. Myself and 8 Ball had a song too. And I'm hoping in the future, you know, Crocodile, Donatan, Prosper, and we can work.
Imagine you and Crocodile have a song.
Yeah, I could imagine that, man. Why not? It would be good, man. And it could be a song about us telling the youths, look at us, you know, when I was fighting and all stuff. And as a way of showing the youths, unity is the best thing, you know.
Because you are the good loving for me.
Nobody than you are the right girl. Because you are the good loving for me.
Ally Kyatt, you are the right boy. Because you are the good loving for me. Anywhere upon a boat, upon a plane.
With the talent that you have, the speed of your pen, why isn't Ally Kyatt one of the headliners for a lot of the events that we're having?
Another one of the questions I just ask myself. I guess it's all about timing, man, I guess. Because, I mean, every dog has his day, you know. I keep telling myself, because, you know, some of my friends and my people ask me that same question, you know, bro, I hear those youths out there and you 10 times better than those youths, dog, and you don't even say nothing. And, you know, I guess to keep myself encouraged, I tell myself that the only way I'm going to fail is if I give up. As long as I'm alive, I still stand a chance. I could still get that one song or that one thing that will take me the right place. And with all my training and all my experience, would be the perfect time.
If you know you buy your clothes on Shein and you're looking good in it, make some noise. Somebody give me the palace sign. Give me the palace sign. They're talking. Ready again.
Some say that your stagnation is because of your association with Yadi the Daddy.
I wouldn't say that. Because something I always need to explain to people, that Yadi and I work on a friendship level. We have no contract signed. There is nothing bounding us. You understand? Yadi get a gig, he want to put me on it, he call me and say, yo, I have something for you up now, come and eat a bread, come and do that work. You have a rhythm you want me to jump on, he call me, and that's it. If anybody need to link me for a gig, straight through me. You understand? So it's not like I'm not born to Yadi. Yadi and I are friends. I see him as a mentor, as a father to me in music. I respect this man. And, you know, Yadi is his own person, you know. Yadi has his own demons to deal with. I myself have my demons to deal with.
Because you have the good loving for me.
Ally Kyatt, you are the right boy. Because you are the good loving for me. Anywhere upon a boat upon
Being a father, that's what keeps me grounded, you know. That's because life's so rough sometimes that sometimes you even feel like you don't even have no reason to just be there. But to see my daughter, take her out, to see her smile and bring her KSC and do stuff with her, brings back, you know, a reason for me to say like, yeah, Kyatt, you can't give up yet. You have to stay there to do stuff for that child. You have to make her see you go somewhere, make sure she doesn't suffer, you know, make sure she's happy, she have a safe place to sleep, and she goes to school and have all her snacks and everything. That's kind of my purpose. Yeah, that's kind of what that drives me now. I get up in the morning and say, yes, Kyatt, you can sleep for 2 hours, get up.
You don't see the world crazy. Father God, this you alone can save me. Cause if them carry on promoting man to man, is how the girl and them go make baby. Speak me mind, me no care if them hate me. But me no like when me see a one lately. Soon as you start to play a Dennery segment song, you see more man a wine than lady. Yow, me don't see them a go lose the game. Them get cut in a the net so the fools the brain.
Oja connaître c'est Ally Kyatt. Ben même si moi nous qu'on boit pain rôti ou blanc ou en figue mi, belé nous vin ensemble, l'amour nous pas ka fini, maman ou pas content moi, papa ou dit moi ton Noël, l'amour nous yo vle croiser, t'es moi douce sa gentille fille, ou belle et puis jolie depuis moi tant nous couiller non moi n'a joint bouton Freddy, Léo swelle n'a dormi, juste sommeil n'a dit, moi pour sa vie ensemble, et ni belle la famille, n'a mais non la messe les dimanches, et la place les samedi, sugar et Gemini, moi kay mais non les vendredi, nous ça fait 4 petits mamay. De petits boys, de petites filles, vivant ensemble dans un caille. J'y attend la vie finie parce que la femme ou ni l'argent. Et moi c'est malheureux, yo dit l'amour nous pas ça bon, et nous pas ça maillé. L'école prime moi aller, et pour même bien éduquer, ou couler qu'aux gens ogé, et ma même ni belle chivé. Ben même si moi nous qu'on boit pain rôti, ou blanc qu'on en figue mi. Yeah man, give thanks to no brother man. It's a pleasure, you know. Do the thing.
The fool has never been told.